I see it. Yeah. Let me go ahead and move this over to let me change this window capture on my computer so that's capturing Discord. Or, it can go ahead and not. Let's see if I could change this. Hang on. Take this.
Rachel was taken.
Yeah.
No longer responding to any platforms. All right. Yeah, I guess. Oh, right.
The
Give me a Pokemon.
The Pokemon you got was Houndoom, which I'm jealous of.
Oh, okay.
You got the coolest one.
Was it? It's Houndoom, not Houndour.
Houndoom is the evolution.
Oh, really? Houndoom?
Yeah,
Houndour the first one?
Houndour was the first one. You can find it in a small patch of grass in Route 13 in the Kanto region. So it's a post-game Pokemon.
Ah, okay. So this is Houndoom.
Houndoom, yeah.
Houndoom was second gen, right?
Second gen. Actually, one of the first glass cannon special attackers. So it had a high.
It was fire special attack.
Fire Dark. So I think it learned Crunch and Flamethrower, but it had such poor defense stats that you send him a champ out there and it'll just murder it in seconds.
Oh yeah. All right. So I think we'll. Oh, Rachel's internet died for some reason. Trying to get back on.
Maybe she can use her phone as a hotspot.
Could be. Yeah, I think she's been having some trouble with the internet. She was having some issues when she was streaming too.
Dang.
Okay, so here we'll do this. We're gonna. I think it was start. It's like longer. I want to say he's like longer, and like he's taller than Houndoom.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to say like. Oh no, but he was like a Doberman or something with like horns. So
yeah, it's like a Cerberus.
Like big. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has like these big horns.
Yep.
Which is really cool. And then I want to say he has like. Brush is like a little larger than I was expecting. So like, I want to say he was like pretty tall and had some kind of like ribby things on him for sure.
Yeah.
Are you back, Rachel? Oh, no. I don't know what that noise was, but.
Hello.
Oh, you're back.
Hello there.
Yeah.
She Obi-Wan'd back in. Hello there.
Hello.
General Kenobi.
General Kenobi. Oh man, don't make this turn into a Star Wars lore stream because I'll do it.
Not the worst thing in the world. Certainly not.
I don't remember what
Are you making them?
Well, if you can name it, then I'm on a good track, I think.
I have an idea, but I want you to tell me because I don't want to like introduce myself and be all cool like Obi-Wan and then like totally whiff on the Pokemon.
Fall immediately.
Just like.
No, yeah, hold on. This is going rough, guys.
You're getting there.
Getting there. He has definitely like a grimace. Like he's got like a real growly, thing going on here.
Yeah.
This brush is not turning out. I think I usually use this brush when I'm on a larger resolution size. So on like the smaller, I just did screen size for my resolution, and like it's much more inflated than I'm used to. But let's see. I'm gonna give ourselves a little more room here, because I think he's a tall boy.
He's got long legs.
That's what I think it is his body's like proportionally much larger. There it is. That feels a little better. He's like a very tall, lanky Doberman or something.
I have so much trouble with Pokemons unless I'm like looking at them. Then I can actually like figure out where their line works are, how their body kind of shape. I'm doing it from memory. Like, there's so many different art styles in the Pokemon, like, Pokies. Like,
Yeah.
you look at the
Yeah, this
eye,
is what's so challenging.
There's
No, I'm trying to remember, like,
there's like the Ken. There's like the
type of
original.
eyes.
There's like the original Ken Sugimori watercolors, and then there's like how they draw them now, where it's like kind of the same, but it's a bit more cartoony.
Yeah, like, he's definitely got these, like, back kind of rib things. And I want to say he's got, like, an underbelly kind of color scheme that's a little different, because I remember he's, like, dark. So yeah, this is supposed to be, I'm trying to draw from memory Houndoom.
okay,
And it's literally like you
Houndour, which is
the
it's
pre
literally what?
you literally got the coolest Pokemon out of all three generations in my book.
I want to say he's got like a little tuft or something.
He's got a little
That,
bit of the
that might be.
devils.
I want to say that's like fire. I want to say he has got a little tuft of fire. Maybe I might be making that up.
it feels right, but like it's Pokemon, so it could also be wrong. I feel like that makes him a little bit too much like a Charmander, but I can't.
Kinda, yeah.
But Magmar has the flame tail too.
That's true. That's true. I know that Houndoom is a. He's definitely fire. He might be a fire dark type. I kind of can't remember.
Fire Dark.
He's fire dark.
He is fire dark, right? Yeah.
Remember,
There's
like,
so few pure dark type Pokemon.
There's Might Yana, and
Yep.
that's about it.
He's just such a crazy good attacker.
Oh yeah, that's that's like one of the only few Pokemon that you get from like the bushes that actually is good.
Oh,
Like one.
wait. Is there he? Oh man, I can't remember if he has ears as well.
No,
He's a Doberman, so yeah, right?
he doesn't have ears. I don't think
He
so.
doesn't?
No, I think his horns become ears.
Because it's just he's got like horn ears, right? Like I think they're more they might be like more kind of
Yeah.
part of
So you're not napping?
the skull like that.
I already slept.
So what time?
What do you?
4 o'clock.
Actually, yeah, that does look like
Just
correct,
making sure.
except I think that there's like
Hmm?
Are
actually
you
a little
streaming?
line there
Yeah.
for the
Oh,
horns.
sorry.
Mm,
It's no problem.
You had
Does
no,
that
I
break-
think they were better the first time.
How many beers did you
A
have?
little like he had
How many
something between
mirrors?
his horns.
Yeah, yeah, that like that. You got it. You got
I
it.
can.
Oh, okay, just wanted to make sure you won't fall
I
asleep.
can at 5 o'clock.
Let's see.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so he's got these little back things. And then he's got like a leg. He's got a leg back here, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure he has 4 legs.
That looks pretty darn
How you doing?
I want to say I feel like I'm pretty close. Like maybe I'm missing
Okay.
something, like some other little like details. I kind of can't really remember what they do with his feet. This eye is definitely there's something. He has some kind of anime eye that I'm not quite remembering. You know, like it's like
Yeah.
He has the triangle Pokemon eyes.
is that what it is? Like
Yeah.
he's got. So you got like these guys.
No, they're like he's got the Dragon Ball Z's. You know how Dragon Ball Z when they're really angry they get like the triangles?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of more like that, right?
Yeah.
That feels more right. Okay. I think that's. I want to say that's a Houndoom. Yeah, you know, and for posterity, we'll just give him a little. I'm gonna because I'm feeling bold. I'm feeling empowered.
You gonna
I'm
pick his
say-
colors?
I want to say he's got like a kind of he's like dark black, but like a reddish. You know, he's like a warm dark tone. You know, he's like say he's like kind of this color,
I think that's
and
accurate.
and I want to say he's got like a red underbelly. I think, and I think if I remember correctly, the horns are like and his like back spine things
They're white.
Gray.
Yeah, they're grayish. Yeah.
Grayish white.
Yeah.
Now don't go giving me all the answers.
Cause I did look at the picture for a second.
You did.
Cause I had to pick the Pokemon.
Yeah, so don't go spoiling it for me. I want to say yeah, and then he's got like I'll say like no, it's a little brighter maybe.
So did you know that Severus Snape killed Dumbledore?
What?
He said don't spoil
Spoiler.
things. Uh-oh.
I mean, come on.
Oh my god.
Man, I've been on the hook for a decade, and you throw that crap on me?
This 12-year-old spoiler is the most controversial take.
Does it feel to live on the edge?
Okay, he's definitely got like white claws or something. Like it's definitely not just all black down there. And maybe he might even have like some red under the jaw. Like, I want to say it's like that. Oh, you know what? It's not this like bright super red. It's like more like an orangey red, I think. There it is. He's got like the black and orange kind of look, I think. I want to say that's mostly right. He probably doesn't have the fire on the tail, but
Might, like,
maybe.
I'm not willing to go down on that.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain, to be totally honest. There
You-
we go. I
you-
think that's feeling pretty pretty warm to me, to forgive the pun.
It's very spicy. It's very spicy, boy.
Yeah. He's a spicy Houndoom. He's got. There we go. Yeah, I think that's. There it is. That's a Houndoom. Now, do we get to? Can I? I guess I should. I'll throw a pickup.
I was gonna put a
next to
picture
this.
in the. You know what? Just put a picture in there. Yeah. Slap
Yeah,
a picture
I'll
in
do
there.
this. I'll do like. I don't know what's on my browser. Oh, it's like about OS 10 recovery stuff. Houndoom.
Very brave of you.
Houndoom.
Houndoom. Look, Houndoom moveset. I remember that.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty fun.
Copy this.
Oh!
And we're gonna. Let me just paste this right in. There we go. Alright, okay. Not terrible.
Forgot he had leg warmers on.
Like warmers.
Yeah. He's got like the leg weights. Oh, oops, that's.
He's got like a metal necklace.
He's got those stupid Goku weight training boots on.
Yeah. And then.
Kill it
And I
in
forgot he has like, yeah, he's got the necklace thing going on there.
To be-
Interesting. Okay, well, I'd say that was a good. I will give my. Well, I don't know what. Yeah, give me a school rating on my homework assignment, guys.
Honestly, I'd give it like a C plus to like a B, somewhere in
Okay.
that range.
I'd say C plus.
Okay, I'll take a C plus on that.
Like not studying
right.
and
He had
pulling that
more-
out of your ass.
That was my last minute report that I put together right at the end of the assignment. Okay, yeah, he had like way fatter horns. Oh, and like his mouth was orange, but it doesn't connect with the belly. All right. Well, so next up, all right, I'll flip a coin for you guys.
Give me freedom. Again.
All right, freedom. Oh, that's heads again.
Oh wow.
You're up.
Alright, what do you got for me?
Okay, so I'm gonna pull open this generator. Sorry for a second, chat. Let's see. We have somebody
Let
watching
me.
the stream from Discord. Oh, you're sharing. Got it. This is a fun one. Your Pokemon is Heracross.
Oh wow.
That's a good one. That's a very good one. All right, so
no, I don't remember this one.
Do you have a screen share going up?
Uh,
Maybe
I thought it was. Oh, why is it doing two? I'm streaming.
it's just
All right.
doing two of you.
Isn't it? Don't I click share your stream or share your screen?
Yeah, I think you have to select which screen you want to show.
I think also you have to stop sharing your screen.
Oh yes, I should also do that. Streaming.
Cool.
Okay, so you have a stream window. It's currently not showing anything.
Cool. That. Doing the thing.
Doing the thing.
That looks like
There, that's the thing. That is the
Okay.
thing.
Heracross, if I remember, that's the bug type Pokemon that's supposed to be like the Hercules bug with the little like sticking out.
You're thinking of the right guy.
It's like the best thing I can compare it to. It's like Pinsir, but different.
Okay, I can try and do
It's
that.
like Pinsir, but different.
But if you look at,
Interesting way of putting it.
but am I wrong? If you look at a picture of Pinsir and Heracross, they're kind of like they're the same guy but different.
That's, I mean, yeah, I like that. Like you could call them cousins. I suppose.
hmm Except one of them is significantly better than the other.
Yeah.
Because Pinsir
Always kind of-
sucks.
It's always been kind of a shame, yeah, like how kind of like not great Pinsir is.
Well, the big.
His little like booty feet, right?
I'm not looking at the picture, so I honestly can't remember. I looked at it for like 1 second.
I know how Heracross looks. I don't want to spoil too much though.
No,
No,
that's
don't
alright.
give it away.
You don't have to give it away. I'm just like, just as much as we were helping Constantine over there.
Okay, so he doesn't have tiny feet. Like he has like pincer feet. They're
I
like
think what we should do is we should only be able to answer yes or no questions.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh god. I'm gonna fail this test, guys. I already feel it. Like, there's a reason I went to the school that I did. And I think
It
if I
sort of looks
remember,
like he's got like. Yeah.
I think he's got like the little hands that go there.
his hands are no. He
No.
he doesn't have little hands.
I like the way he's got sort of a like a little like football stadium.
Oh.
You know, kind of like goalpost on his head.
No, that's honestly the best I can remember on this guy. I thought he had like a little thorax thing going on here.
I'm liking where you're going with this.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's an attempt. That's what I can say about this. This is just an attempt.
I like it.
And he's
I'm
got
not,
like
you know, I feel like this
big
looks like a
eyes.
really friendly Heracross.
It's gonna be the cheapiest Heracross you've ever danced.
So this is the moment when you. So that's the moment when you post it on Instagram and everyone says, "Oh my God, so cute," and then you get 10 million likes.
Kawaii.
People on Instagram do say kawaii though, and it makes me sad.
Yeah. It's a very cute word, though.
It is, but it was also it was cute in 2013.
Let the new little weeaboos catch up and enjoy the word.
True.
Let them have
Look,
their
everyone's
time.
on their own kawaii journey.
Everyone has their own journey until they realize maybe I shouldn't say this to a person. They'll get there.
Everyone has their journey
Uncle
until they
Iroh.
love JoJo.
Everyone becomes that's the final destination is everyone watches JoJo.
Pretty much.
In one giant like gulag room.
Alright, so I'm gonna admit to a fault of mine that had many opportunities to I had many opportunities to correct during college and just didn't, which is that I still have yet to watch JoJo's like all the way through. I watched like a good chunk of season 1. Or no, sorry, season 2. With with like the Pillar Men and all that
Mm-hmm.
jazz. But and that was not Joseph Joestar, but or no, it was Joseph Joestar, not Jonathan Joestar, right? It was season
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I still have yet to fix that part of my anime education. Oh
Yeah,
no.
you can do that, and watch that. I like it just for understanding the TikTok jokes, to be quite honest.
Well, through my roommates, I was exposed to enough JoJo's adjacent material and like JoJo's kind of content out of context that like I get a lot of what JoJo's is about, and I've seen enough like random episodes that I get the general picture. I just haven't actually watched through, the whole show to really understand the plot.
I think it's more crazy when you see like the influences of JoJo, like characters like Rose from Street Fighter.
Hmm.
She's totally based on Lisa, the one with the scarf and the crazy hair.
Yeah, see, I don't play enough Street Fighter to really recognize more than a couple of those characters. I've
Mm-hmm.
never really been super big into Street Fighter.
You're not missing a single thing.
Street Fighter is one of those games you can always see people sitting in corners and playing at like your local like weird games shop.
Yep.
Like doing like tournaments, and it's like I love Street Fighter as like a decorative games culture item.
Yeah.
Like you can't go to an arcade and not have a Street Fighter machine.
It's.
Personally, I've just never played it much.
I'll say with extensive experience, you're missing nothing because the way I can summarize Street Fighter now is that the game used to be fun and smart, and now it's just dumb. Like gameplay wise, it's very just like mash out your special move and watch a cool video, and then mash out your other special move and watch a cool video, and it's like there used to be
like
strategy.
the latest.
Yeah, that's what fighting games are now. It's mostly spectacle. Like it's mostly like, oh, it's like a Mortal Kombat with X-ray moves, where it's like, oh, look at this cool animation. Oh, is it sick that Jax broke this guy's back on his shoulder? And it's like, yeah, it's not much gameplay.
Yeah, I've never been like a huge fighter player. Like I used to really like Soul Calibur. I think was probably my big like fighting game that I was into when I was younger, and now I haven't played Soul Calibur in years, probably since like college. But yeah, I never really did too much 2D fighters.
Soul Calibur's great.
Yeah, Soul Calibur was a lot of fun. I think I always was way more drawn to 3D fighters than I was 2D fighters.
Yeah.
Just in terms of like, I don't know, Soul Calibur, I liked the system of like strafing around your opponent, and there was sort of like the difference between like horizontal and vertical blows, and I was always a big Seung Mina player. She had like the pole arm, the bladed pole. Was that a Guandao?
She has a stick on a blade, and that's the best way I can describe it.
Blade on a stick.
Blade on a stick.
Always really.
Blade on a stick.
Yeah.
It's Blade. There's Blade on a stick, and there's Keelik, who's just stick. This is why you never pick him.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I figured like Blade on stick is always gonna be just stick.
Every time I think. Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say every time I hear stick, I just think of that one clip from Teen Titans Go where Cyborg makes fun of Robin for using a stick, and Robin's like, "It's a billy club," and Cyborg goes, "Stick."
My brain always goes to Bravest Warriors with gas powered stick. Gas powered stick, and it's just a stick. He's just like running around. Impossible Bear is just running around. gas-powered stick. Like hits somebody. Ow! Gas-powered stick.
Speaking
Oh
of,
my god, the small one who voices Catbug is so cute. I got to see
Oh
him
my God.
like the one time I went to San Diego Comic Con.
Oh, you got to meet the child.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
The small child was like 5 and was like walking around on his mom's, and like we were
Oh my
all
God.
asking like what his favorite thing was, and it wasn't like, drop it, okay. It was his favorite line is the one where he gets to announce superhero's secret hideout.
Oh my goodness.
wow.
Yeah,
Like,
every
not-
line that has ever come out of Catbug's mouth is precious and adorable.
The boy, the myth, the legend.
I dig this hair across. Like he's round and like adorable, but he's determined.
He's very determined. He's ready to fight and maybe hug you.
It's a very strong Heracross.
Very strong hair cross. No, I have sort of forgotten. I thought he was the blue.
He's
and
blue.
I can't quite remember, so I'm just going with the blue
No,
feet.
I think you're on the right track there.
I haven't. I bet.
You can't what?
Can't quite remember what his eye color is. I think it's like a yellow, like an orangish yellow.
Yes. It's a yellow.
That sounds right. I would believe that they'd go with a yellow to to contrast the blue tones.
You know what? I'm willing to put this third grade child's rendition of a hair cross up against the real thing. I'm feeling confident, feeling ready.
Alright, let's look
Like,
up
I
pictures.
Okay.
turned it into a manga, and that they would put it up there as a good job. You did such a good job.
You crack open the next issue of Pokemon Adventures, and this Heracross shows up. I'd buy another one.
Alright, I'm looking him up now. It was blue!
Yeah.
Yeah, the blue is totally on the money.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I did like an adorable chibi version. Like the arms are just super wrong. Arms and legs are just they're no good. No good. But
Can we
you know
can
what?
we pull up a can we do a Heracross on the stream?
Pasting him in. Alright, so here's
Okay. Yeah.
I feel a little vindicated as though I were on the right track. I definitely made
Yeah.
an awkward lightning bug.
I feel like, alright, you had like the pill shape was like really on the money, and you also had like, I'm actually surprised the eye proportions are a lot closer to accurate than I was expecting.
I'd give me an F at the very least, but I would be an
No.
A for effort. I went to a
I think
college with
I think that I think that you definitely pass. Like that is not a fail on any
I think a fail is if you drew Pinsir.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Like if you drew the completely wrong Pokemon, that's a pass. I think this is a pass. Like if you just drew like Charmander and said, "Oh, it's Heracross."
No.
All right.
No. Do it. All right, I'm
Jamal,
gonna give
it
the
is-
screen back.
It's your turn. Your Pokemon is it's Wooper.
Oh yeah, I could do this.
You jerk.
I got a very easy one.
This has all been second gen. We've gotten entirely second gen Pokemon.
Which is weird because it shouldn't work that way. I was expecting to get some
Quote unquote random.
I thought I was gonna get like some weird like deep lore Gen 3 like Crawdon or something or Banette.
Oh, Jamal, so how embarrassing! You left this incredible drawing just lying around.
I was
How
working.
does this happen?
I-
It's all fine.
I have this drawing of Sagat that just happened to show up when I opened up Metabang. Oh my god.
Version of like Manectric.
It,
Oh, and then they came up with Omega
Manectric.
Manectric, and he was just like a big, I want to say like he was just a big lightning bolt made of fur.
You know, like
Like
some of those designs really went downhill.
yeah, like Ultra Manectric or Mega Manectric was just like boom, boom, boom. Like he was this, and then he had like legs.
Oh
And he had
god.
like his little dog face sticking out the front or something. Like,
It's honestly one of the worst designs in recent history. That and Luxray. I thought Luxray was not good.
okay, so regular Manectric. I want to say
He's sharp.
yeah, he's a sharp boy. All right, don't give me too many hints here. I think he's definitely got this sort of like crazy hair thing going on, and then I think he's got like like his dog's face coming out like that or something. And I feel like he is also one of those, he's got the DBZ sort of like eyes going on.
He's got all of Vegeta's terrible fathering inside of his eyes.
Yeah. I want to say he kind of looks like that. And but you know what? Oh no, he's got like that going on with his hair. He doesn't have like he's got more of a an angular hairline.
He's very angry. He's starting to look a little bit like Lion from Steven Universe.
He's like if you just gelled Lion's hair
all the way up. If you spike it up.
I don't know if that angle on the mouth is quite right, but I think and then he's also got like, I want to say he's got that sort of poodle thing going on where he's got like, like kind of like a puff of fur and then like his naked body and then this is gonna be bad, I think. I want to say he's got like, sort of like, does he have another puff of fur? No, I think he's just got like a bare ass thing going on.
A bear. So is it a naked ass or is it a bear's ass?
No, it's naked. I think. I want to say. No, that's like way too much.
A Manectric with a bear's ass.
He doesn't have powerful legs quite like that. I think he's a little more like small and lean.
He's fast.
He is a fast boy. Does he have like a lightning bolt tail?
Probably.
Maybe. That could be the case.
They like to remind you what are electric types.
Yeah, I mean you can't have an electric type, just not looking like they are made of electricity, right? Or like that they have been groomed, like
from start.
Types are always fiery, but like they don't have like they're not cut into the shape of fireballs.
Do you understand the synergistic design of Magnemite? Did you see the giant magnets on both sides of it?
I straight up have never seen this Pokemon before. Like, as soon as you mentioned him, I had to look him up because I was like, I have no clue who this one is. So I'm really glad that you got him. Like, very much.
I'm pretty sure no trainer in Ruby and Sapphire uses a Manectric. Like, I don't think it's
I mean, I did.
Well, I mean, like, the NPC trainers.
Yeah. Is he, I want to say, did he have, like, no, I don't think he had ears. Oh, maybe he had, like, little ears sticking out of his fur, like that. No, maybe not. we're gonna take those out. I don't know. I'm going back and forth on those. I might add those back in. I feel like maybe he had like a spikier kind of look tougher. Like, it wasn't just round. I want to say, yeah, it was something like, what a great pick-me-up. I'm already entertained. I've been here for 10 seconds. Waves at fellow Hampshire peeps. It's Megan. Oh, hi, Megan.
Oh,
Welcome.
hey, Megan.
Oh, hi, Mark. I'm having
Oh,
trouble with
hi.
Lisa.
Let's see here. I know for a fact I remember his color schemes. Like, I'm gonna get the colors pretty much on point. It's all of, oh, you know what it was? He doesn't have like a full body chest boot. It was just sort of like his neck, I think, kind of like this. I want to say, yeah, that feels more right because he
I like
didn't
how you've
have.
made a dog
Oh, and then
Pikachu.
basically, and then I think he had like some kind of electric-y shaped fur going on. Like in the around his ankles. I keep getting dogs with who probably have like ankle weights on them.
Probably just for like flair.
And I want to say he had sort of like a little ankle poofs as well, because he couldn't just be like naked.
He's got to go fast. It makes him go fast. It makes him a speedster.
It's
Yeah.
true. The more rings you
I
have,
want to
the
say
faster it sucks.
Sonic X. Faster, 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 faster.
There was a really
Faster,
touching
faster,
episode
faster.
of Sonic X where the Sonic has a race with the President of the United States to the bridge of San Francisco to prove that the President has a turbo-powered car and can drive faster than Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, is that why I have to play that level?
That's probably why you have to play that level.
Are you saying that? And that was a touching episode?
It's very touching. It's heartwarming.
Okay.
It wasn't at all. You know what's my favorite?
Yeah, I'll take your word for it, but.
You know what's my favorite fact about Sonic lore is the fact that if you go to like the wiki, right, you can type in President of the United States, and that's an actual character in the lore.
Oh my god.
That is pretty excellent. I'm gonna give it to him.
And there's a part in Sonic Adventure 2 where he's like, we won't negotiate with terrorists. And he looks at a picture of Shadow, and I'm like, you consider him a terrorist.
I remember that.
We don't negotiate with domestic terrorists. And he looks at Shadow the Hedgehog's picture.
I mean, I hate to bring it up, but like, you guys remember that Shadow the Hedgehog game, right?
Ah, man, I love it.
Yep.
Like, 'cause that was one that I never played. I think I watched one of my college roommates play it briefly just to like experience it.
Uh-huh.
And I remember it looked really bad. Shadow has guns, guns. He goes around shooting things up. Like, Sonic just destroys robots with his body, but like Shadow's like, nah, I'm gonna heat things up.
He's got to be the Wario of Sonic's Mario. Wario isn't some sort of chump who steps on bad guys. He's got to beat them up with his fists. So
Right.
Shadow the Hedgehog...
He punches them with violence.
Yeah, because Mario's too much of a wimp. How many games did it take for Mario to start punching bad guys? 5. How many did it take Wario? 1.
Just right out the gate.
Right out the gate, he's already like, I can solve my problems with my hands. And that's a doer.
Okay. Alright. So
Do
the
it.
only
Oh my
thing
god.
I know for a fact I have wrong here is the tail. Oops. I don't think it's a lightning bolt. I feel like it is some kind of... Oh, he might just have like... Oops. He might just have a little like shorty tail. Or is it... Oh, you know what? I think he's got like weird like bolty thighs like his headpiece.
He might have one of those. He might want to have one of those like stupid electric type motifs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got like this sort of thing going on.
Yeah.
With like the big old thunder thighs. Ha! Thunder.
Those are thunder thighs, if I ever seen them.
Yeah.
100% the person drawing that absolutely thought of that joke. 100%.
You're right. He's got thunder
I
thighs.
really want to be in that room when someone says that, just so I can hear Shigeru Miyamoto walk in and say, "You're fired. Get out of my office."
You know what? I'm gonna say that yes, he has little ears sticking out.
You're being
No, that doesn't.
adventurous.
No, that doesn't seem right at all. I don't think he's got the ears. I feel like this is. He either doesn't have a tail. No, he doesn't have a tail because he's like a short little like zippy dude. I know Electrike was just like. Electrike was like this, but if you just sort of like. Oops, hang on. If
I
you just
need.
sort of went like bleh, that's Electrike.
He's just squishy.
He's just low to the ground. He's like an ankle biter.
He's nimble.
Okay, so Manectrike was definitely had like this sort of like pale blue and like pastel yellow kind of color scheme, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna just give him like this was like I feel like this yellow is right on the money.
Nice.
We're gonna give him that, and I guess it was all like his fur accent stuff, I guess, right? But then does that mean his butt was like that too? No, that doesn't seem right. I feel like and then he had like this sort of like, it was like a greenish blue something or other. Like it was right around this neighborhood, I want to say. Maybe even like a little paler, a little less saturated. I think I'm not terribly far off here. I might be completely mistaken, but I feel like I think he was maybe a little more like lengthy than I've given him credit for.
I'm gonna give it
But
to you that you're doing a pretty good job. You're doing a pretty good job. Don't doubt yourself.
You've seen a picture
Okay.
of him, right, Rachel?
I did. I think he's doing a brilliant job. I'm giving him nothing other than that. But
yeah.
I'm here for moral
like
support.
I want to say I want to say this is like I feel like I'm not going to be terribly disappointed with how far off I am. I think it's like there's something I'm not quite remembering, but I think it's generally in the neighborhood. And yeah, there's something about his face that doesn't feel right. Maybe it
Okay,
is
that's
the
rude.
ears. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna go with that. That's
Okay.
a Manectrike, and I gotta flatten these together. And all right, we'll go back to my Google page here and look up a Manectrike.
Oh god, I just saw a picture of Mega Houndoom.
Oh, okay. So
Like
different,
you were
very different.
Oh, Mega Manectrike is awful.
I felt you had
Yeah,
the
Mega
spirit.
Manectrike was something. I think I got the spirit. I'm trying to think if maybe I was thinking of a slightly different Pokemon, but no, I think I just haven't seen a Manectrike in like 5 years.
That's pretty good, honestly.
It's like I'll take it.
Yeah, honestly, do that.
feels like a solid like D minus, but
That's a B. That's a B minus.
a B. Oh wow, that's generous. Oh, he did have like ears. He had like little ear holes that he could hear out of.
It's just
I think
annoying.
I was thinking more. I think I was thinking more of an Electrike then. What does an Electrike even look like?
This low to the ground, snow speeder like body frame.
That's okay. So I was thinking a little bit of like the Electrike shape, I think.
Oh, those are cute.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
Electrikes.
right. Oop.
I really like Electrikes. Look.
Copy image. Yeah, like I think I kind of split the difference a little bit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was feeling.
Look at how good this boy is, though.
He is a very good boy.
I don't know about
Frank
Manetric.
was a pretty. I think he was a pretty potent member of my party in third gen, if I remember correctly.
Because he kind,
All right,
I think.
that's
Go ahead.
no, that's it. That's my Manectric.
Woo! Well done.
Very good.
All right. Very close, Ultra says. Close enough, Frostbit and Seeker. Thank you guys. Yeah, I think it's in the ballpark. All right, so who's next? Next up we have. I think it's back to Rachel. Rachel went first, right?
Yeah.
I went.
Before,
Yeah.
Okay, so your Pokemon is. What's another second gen Pokemon?
Try and get a first gen.
Let's do it again.
What you doing to me, man? Oh boy. You got.
All right. We'll how about a simple one? First gen Caterpie.
That's not a simple one.
Caterpie. Okay. I think I can do that.
You think you got a Caterpie down?
I think I can do a Caterpie. I'm not like that's. I feel like that's like you say right before you totally take it, but I think I've got this one. All right. So share my screen. About to go
I feel
into.
like I don't know if I hadn't just looked at Caterpie, I feel like I would have gotten a lot of details wrong.
Yeah, Caterpie's not a, I don't know what you're saying about easy, dude. Caterpie is not an easy design.
But I don't know, like in spirit he's simple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If she got Metapod,
Yeah, let's go.
if she got Metapod, then that would be a really easy one. Because Metapods. Oh, go ahead.
I've always liked Caterpies. They're really cute. I just wish that they had more than String Shot as their attack.
Yeah, right.
I think
It
in
makes sense, I suppose.
I think in the later generations they give it more moves. Like in Gen 4 it gets like Bug Bite and stuff like that. Like they gave it like an actual moveset. Although I could be wrong.
My biggest question that I've got now with the Caterpie that I'm making is, oh crap, how many of his... Oh wait, no. Weedle has the little pointy boy.
Yeah, that's a big pointy boy.
Yeah,
Weedle's the pointy boy.
I hated Weedle growing up.
Does he have the little like horns? Is that what's going on? Do all my characters have horns? I can't remember. No, I don't think he has horns. I'm just messing that up. But yeah,
I will say that there are similar themes between. I mean, you got two bug types in a row, I guess.
So right now I'm just trying to figure out how many of little bug bodies there are. Forget if it's 3 sections or 5 sections.
Let's see. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting.
I used to hate Weedle growing up because it I don't know what it was with the poison mechanics, but Poison Sting's supposed to have only 30% success rate for poison. I used to get poisoned all the time by Weedle. And then you'd have to walk all the way back to Viridian City.
Oh, right, because that wouldn't, like, that was before poison, like, wore off after a while, right?
Yeah.
Like, poison would just go until you died.
Yeah, it was, they didn't introduce the, they didn't introduce what you were talking about until, like, Generation 7. Like, of poison not a...
Really?
Yeah, because, well, what it is that poison... Let me actually go to the screen. The thing about poison is that from Generation 1 to 6, it would affect you out in the field. I think Generation 7 was the first one where it doesn't affect you outside of the field.
I don't think I played... I mean, I could have sworn Gen 4 didn't do that either, but I don't know. I guess I played Diamond Pearl, and then I skipped skipped like the next
I'm sorry for your loss.
couple gens. You know, I will say Diamond Pearl wasn't terrible. Like
Yeah.
I generally enjoyed it, and I was still at the age where I think I was like just into Pokemon in general.
Mhm.
Like that was when like I had like a DS Lite, and yeah, like and I still thought like the legendaries in that game were like okay, like
They were
Palkia and
cool.
Dialga weren't. Yeah, like they were interesting, and like the Team Galaxy still like didn't feel totally ridiculous.
Oh god.
Uh,
Sorry, I was thinking about the LARPers in Black and White.
oh, see, I didn't play Black White or Black White 1, 2. I didn't. Oh, so I did finally get gifted. My buddy Skylar gave me Sun Moon. Like he got me Sun for my birthday, and then he got Moon, so we could like play together. We went through a little bit of it. We tried to do a blind Nuzlocke run,
Mhm.
which turned out so badly. Like we kept having to be like, all right, maybe we should like make some addendums to the rules so it's not quite as hard. Because like it really like going in blind, I lost a lot. And like at first I was like giving up my Pokemon, and I'm like, all right, how about this? What if we can only use the revives that we naturally find in the game? You can't buy them.
Mhm.
And you have to use it immediately if your Pokemon faints. Like you have to use it immediately after battle. But then it's like the question of like, okay, so then if you team wipe, then I guess you just throw out as many revives. Yeah, so I definitely lost that Nuzlocke run like pretty immediately.
I'd say that with I think the only reason why I feel the way I do about Diamond and Pearls, I was playing that in high school. So this is like after the initial like Pokemon craze, like oh my god, it's a new Pokemon game. So
Diamond Crossbin Seeker says Diamond Pearl was a good generation. Yeah, like I generally enjoyed it.
yeah, I mean I'm not. That's also just my opinion on it. Like I'm not the
Yeah.
end all be all of Pokemon games, but I didn't like Diamond and Pearl so much that I didn't play Black and White. And then I had friends tell me that Black and White was one of the best generations since too. And then I went back and played Black and White. And
And did you like Black White?
I love it. It's one of my favorite I mean, you have to really ignore the ridiculousness of Team Plasma just being Ren Fair LARPers. Like they're just in Knight's armor with Pokeballs, and I'm looking at it like you guys can have swords, right? Why are you throwing out Pokemon?
Right, like what like that's the weird thing about Pokemon, right? Is it's sort of in a way like has always been like a world that sort of ignores like conflict outside of Pokemon battle existing. Like it sort of references that it happens and it's there, but you never see it. Like you only ever see Pokemon conflict to the point where yeah, you have like dudes that have swords, right? Like
Yeah.
or could have sword, and they're just not, not using them.
Dude, do you remember in the anime and in Pokemon Adventures, the manga, where they used to just whip out handguns all over the place? Like,
That's wild. See, I never read the manga, but that's like, I mean, but
it's
like in the first one,
metal.
they acknowledged Pokemon die. Like Cubone's mom, like the Marowak, is a ghost.
Oh no,
Like the Pokemon Tower for dead Pokemon.
Ash's Charmeleon in I was just talking to my brother about this a couple of weeks ago. Ash's Charmeleon murders an Arbok. Just slashes it in half.
Oh my god.
Holy crap. That's
So
amazing.
metal. That's metal.
Not my favorite, but I remember enjoying it. I'm super biased toward Ruby Sapphire Emerald. I will say that like I bought a 3DS so that I could play Omega Ruby. Like that was the reason. Ruby I think is maybe my favorite Pokemon game.
Mhm.
Although I did love Yellow. Like Yellow was my first Pokemon game. This is all right. This is pretty good, Rachel. Like this is.
I remember, like literally, this is one of those Pokemon that I've always thought was super cute. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll kind of like. I think that it's either white or like a light yellow that's in like little circles. It's just a cute little green going on. But when it comes to like the first Pokemon game I ever played, I borrowed a version of it from my friend, and I had it for about a week, and it got stolen out of my backpack.
Oh man.
Someone went
Man.
and like, so this was my friend's copy of Pokemon Yellow. Stole it right out of my backpack. I freaked out. Me and my mom got our nonsense together. We got it so that we could like buy another version of it. Gave it back to the girl who had lent it to me, so that all was fine.
Aw.
And then they found the kid. They found
What?
the kid who stole it from me.
And then you
Yes.
beat the kid up with a pipe, right?
I
You
didn't beat him up.
kneecapped him.
Instead, I got a copy of Pokemon. So my first copy of Pokemon came from replacing someone else's copy of Pokemon and trying to be like really
so
upstanding
funny.
about it because
That's
I
a
thought
good
I had
story.
lost it. Oh, so yeah.
Husband Seeker says, I started with Crystal and was hooked from there. And Atsutso Curry, I was recommended to come to this channel by Hatfield. Hello there. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining.
Crystal's
we're badly. Yeah, Crystal is good. Well, see, that was one of the ones that I only played a little of. I never actually beat Crystal.
I didn't beat Crystal until college. Well worth the wait. Because I played through Gold and Silver, but I never had Crystal version as a kid.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I never got Crystal. I played somebody's copy of Silver for a while, but never. I think I had to like give it back. But yeah, we're badly drawing Pokemon here from memory. We're attempting to draw them from memory, and it's going as expected.
Which
Quite well. I
This is
don't know what you're talking about, sir.
which
Sir.
no, this isn't. This Caterpie's right on the money.
which Pokemon game was your favorite, Rachel?
I think that Ruby and Sapphire were my favorite, to be quite honest. I haven't played any of the more recent guys. Although it's not that I wouldn't want to. It's just I haven't had the time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I wanted to play the one that they had for Switch though. That one looks super fun.
Sword and Shield.
The like the brand new like the or like Let's Go Eevee one.
The brand new one. Although Let's Go Eevee does just look like fun.
I would say go for Let's Go Eevee.
I almost picked up Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee because like I wanted to see first gen like brought to life, and then I sort of saw that they had like the Pokemon Go mechanics and like I heard that they kind of streamlined a lot of things, so it's sort of like a pretty unchallenging Pokemon game, which that's fine. Like you don't have to necessarily be like playing Pokemon for the challenge. I think like as an adult now, like I'm not finding myself like as attracted to like, oh, I just want to play like a super easy Pokemon game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do like it for the strategy part.
I think that's why you see a lot of YouTubers doing like single Pokemon challenges, because that actually adds a lot of the strategy. Yeah, like I saw one where somebody did Kabuto, not Kabutops, Kabuto only. And it's like the stuff you can do. I mean, that's how you can reintroduce the challenges, if you just play it different ways. You know what I mean? But I can totally see that. Like I played through Sun and Moon, and I was just like, I think there's a hard line between keeping the game easy but also keeping it challenge. I think the last game that really hit that balance right was Black and White, and Black and White 2, because it got to the point where I think when I got to X and Y, I was catching legendaries on like an Ultra Ball and Paralysis, and I was like, this is a little bit weird. Like there's no struggle, you know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of the excitement. Go ahead.
Some of the best playing that I've ever seen from Pokemon is not actually in any of the Pokemon games. It's come out of Pokemon Minecraft. I started up a server of it a while ago, and some people who were very new to Pokemon had never played it before. They got crazy into researching every one of the characters, and they were just teaching me things left and right, and I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Those are
so sorry. Describe what is Pokemon Minecraft?
you play Minecraft and catch Pokemon.
Oh, wait, but like in Minecraft.
In Minecraft, so there's a Minecraft mod that is go ahead and catch
Adds
Pokemon.
and just
and
adds
you can
them into the game.
and you can catch. I think when they had it up to Gen 7. I might be wrong about that.
Wow.
It's like full of Pokemon. They have all of the characters as like little sprites to go with. It's really cool.
Oh my god. So can the Pokemon like battle in Minecraft?
Yeah, they set up a whole battling system, and on top of it, like the YouTubers I was watching set up like huge tournaments, and they had like.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Cool. So
That's
I learned
awesome. Is it still turn-based?
Turn-based.
Interesting.
Goes into like the Pokemon cut screen.
Oh wow, but it's just in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Are the Pokemon blocky like Minecraft style, or are they like the 3D sprites imported?
Some of them are. Ooh, actually, hold on.
I'm like, this Caterpie is determined. Like, he's.
Alright, I'll be right back. Hang on.
He may only have String Shot at his disposal, but he's, you know, he's gonna mess you up.
I have like a little white spot on his front. I think he does. That's not the color.
Maybe.
I feel like he has a little white spot.
I've been staring at your Caterpie for so long. I'm kind of forgetting what Caterpie looked like. Oh right. Okay. Okay.
It's something like that.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah. I know. I think he's got cheeks. Oh shoot! He does have cheeks. He has like.
What?
He has cheeks, doesn't he? He has cute little Caterpie cheeks. I'm not gonna take the time to draw it, but it's like something right here. They're super
cheeks.
And they're little. Yeah, they're like that.
Aww, that is cute.
No, it's not like
the little Caterpie cheeks.
Little Caterpie cheeks, and I think they're pink. I don't know if that meant the rest of his body was pink. But I'm but you can see where I'm going with it. I think that's Caterpie.
No, I totally see where you're going with it.
Right. And I just don't know if it's that color everywhere or not. But I'm gonna go for it. There we go.
Oh, bold move. We'll see how it plays out.
I'm not sure, but okay, I'm gonna go with it. That's my version of Caterpie.
All right, I dig it. I dig it. Now, yeah, why don't you take a look at the final, the real life Caterpie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nope, not even close. Oh, this was the one I was thinking of.
7454.
Cannot be treated as an aside. It has to be centered from the very beginning, not just because it's what's good for communities of color, but because what's good and restorative for communities of color is good and restorative for everyone else. POC candidates elected
Molly, you got the news on?
Can't be the only ones. We need more white candidates to be intentional about centering communities of color.
Well, I'm curious to see what you come up with for Altaria then.
If I remember, you've got yourself a flute.
I will give you a hint.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do you want to know what type Altaria is?
It's gotta be.
Oh, you know. Oh, I see.
That's not gonna be a good hint. Altaria.
Exactly. Well, that's kind of that.
Because the hint is not gonna help at all.
The hint is a little.
The hint is.
Altaria's type is a little.
Yeah, don't tell her the typing, because I'm pretty sure that'll make it worse. Yes.
No, you're on the right track. I think. Oh, what are you murdering some?
No, I'm preemptively opening my bag of dinner before I eat it later on.
Oh god. Is your dinner Doritos?
No, it's Japanese food. I got some noodles and some shumai. I'm gonna go ahead and put this away because these are really obnoxious. Yeah.
That is audio murder.
That's why I put it down.
I'm guessing Altaria, the hot topic version of Normaria.
Oh god.
Is Normaria a Pokemon?
No, like when I think of no Mario, I just think of like a normie dragon, like the most pleb dragon.
Oh, like, oh, it's alt, like it's an alt version of Norm. Okay, yeah, I see what you do. I see what you did there. Well, okay, this Altaria is like
I'm like
you're not
feeling
far.
it out.
I
If I
feel like
remember,
you're on the right track here.
if a peacock got smushed into a cloud.
That's both bad at jokes and knowing Pokemon. It's okay. You know what? This here is a learning experience.
let me sit. Let me sit. Everyone.
Stumbling through this all together.
Let me sit everyone down right now and explain the tier charts of every type of Pokemon out of the 80.
Jamal here is our resident Pokemon expert, apparently. Which I didn't realize. Like I didn't realize I was going to get so wildly outclassed before we started this, but here we are.
Oh.
Pretty much. You know, kind of where I'm at. But like, yeah, I just remember Puff. That's all I remember.
Puff. I mean, that is like definitely the defining feature. You've got the defining feature. I want to say is pretty on the money there.
I'm a big fan of how you drew that.
That certainly taught me something.
Oh boy.
Look, I think that Golbat was. Look, I'm just hoping I can still get my Twitch accreditation or whatever they call it.
I'm gonna say this right now. That Golbat has probably cost me affiliation forever.
Affiliation, that's what it was.
Because some uncool Twitch mod is gonna come. I saw what you drew there. I can't believe you drew that on stream. And it's like,
look, hey, lucky for you, my channel has no mods.
hard cut to a Twitch stream of somebody just drawing pinups. Just casually.
Ultra just got back. What about affiliation? Nothing. I'm definitely not gonna lose my opportunity for affiliation because
I'm the perpetrator.
Because of Wild Moose King's drawings that have appeared on my channel.
I'll take full responsibility.
/ Ultra Edge. Whoa. You know, Ultra. You can't just waltz right into modding my channel. You know, you've gotta earn the experience here.
That's a lot of contracts. That's a lot of
privilege. We gotta talk rates and hours and you know.
How much exposure can I give you?
How much are you willing to pay me?
I can hook you up, fam. I got all this exposure. I am an art aggregator, fam.
I get paid, like, you know how much exposure I get paid in? I can then just pay also an exposure. I advertise you every time in my Discord. No, it's true. Ryan is my biggest, my cousin is my biggest advocator and supporter.
No, that's actually pretty cool.
We'll talk mod privileges later.
Because
unless some shit starts going down in my chat, then you can do it.
He just starts removing people.
I've set Ryan up to
power, quick.
I've set my cousin up to now, like, you know, create a fake, you know, insurrection on my chat that needs to be quelled by a mod. You just
see one text say like the boss has defected, and then people just start getting deleted from the Twitch stream. Man.
Okay, so we got some wings coming in.
Think there's wings? I'm trying to remember.
I like that. I like those wing shapes. That feels right.
It feels sort of right. I'm just trying to go from there and figure out if it's like, oh, is that actually a thing, or is it kind of just like...
It's looking very much like an elegant peacock that got caught in a bush.
That's my plan. That's really just my whole retirement plan right there.
It's actually, so what's the 401k on that? How much money do you store in the bush?
Oh no, boo-hoo. I don't want to be rude, but do you do a lot of cocaine? No, I do not. that is because I have Tourette's. One of my tics is like I sniffle a lot. It kind of comes and goes, but yes, for anybody wondering, no, I am not on a lot of drugs.
But I, on the other hand, just.
Right, I can't speak. I can't speak.
Went right where I was going, dude. Okay, fine. Steal my bit. I don't care.
It's a.
I've invited hoodlums.
You should have done a line faster than me.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, it's on
little
me.
cocaine. Then, no, there no cocaine in this Twitch stream. Just lots of neurologically demanded sniffles.
I'm liking how this. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, this is an elegant looking Altaria. I'm digging this going on. What's going on the bottom? What's with the leg situation there?
I don't know what the legs are, so I have given them tiny little feetsies, little triangle
Like
feet.
pegs.
I don't
They're
remember.
like the pegs. It's like
Wait, hold on. Now that I'm
coffee
thinking
table
about it,
Pokemon.
they're just be like little claws. Oh, screw it. The pegs are cuter. We're going with the pegs. I'm making like an adorable version. It's just like who I am now. Though I can't let them pop.
Wait,
I'm trying to figure out.
Wait, have you guys not been able to hear my friends this whole time? Oh no. Wait, that's
No!
crazy. Is that true? Has that been the case this whole time? It should be. OBS should be picking up. Can you guys here talk?
I sat here
Hello.
and explained the similarities between JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Street Fighter for 20 minutes.
Wait, no, but
Oh, at this point.
yeah, my OBS isn't picking it up. It's set to picking up. Did my output?
Oh
change?
no!
You have to set the output to default. Oh.
It's Discord. Discord messed it up, I think. I think Discord is not outputting to the right.
Wow.
Man, that's not good. Hold on. Hang on here. Wow, I've just been talking to myself on stream this whole time. I feel terrible.
Hear you.
Hold on. How do you change the audio settings? Here we go. Oh, Discord, Oh, see, Discord's using my headphones as an...
Like on OBS.
Oh my goodness. See, it was working when I started, and then I think Discord was like, oh, do you want to change your devices? Just picked up something new. Man, that is upsetting. Oh,
What
I'm
happens?
sorry, stream.
Yeah.
I should have, all this time. Yeah, do be like that. Can you guys hear them now, okay?
Hello, hello, hello.
I think, according to OBS,
That's my test.
It's your
Oh,
test.
man.
Just like grunting in
echo.
To be fair, that's how I go through most of life.
Are you guys hearing
Just
me
like
twice
scream
now?
wildly.
Yeah.
Discord and OBS?
That's fair. That seems actually pretty logical for nowadays.
And then some person with lesser judgment comes in and says you're hired.
Yep. And you just gotta keep screaming. Keep screaming. Just keep screaming. Just keep screaming,
Alright, well,
screaming,
I will-
screaming. Doopy-doopy.
This is like the noise that peacocks makes, right? Just like...
No, I like to
I
make
feel
the
like-
most elegant birds. I'm very much into the goose from Untitled Goose Game. That's just my personal avatar.
Oh, that goose is fun.
Oh, yeah. I still haven't beaten Untitled Goose Game. I've messed around it a few times. But...
I got drunk at a Halloween party and played it. It was fucking great.
It's a really good, like, when you're, like, you're, late at night, you're, like, like, it's a good party game, or just, like, that's a fun one.
It's a big Animal Crossing mood. when you play it.
It is.
It is. It's very for how much you are just completely fucking around with everybody in that game. Like it is a really delightful, delightfully like sweet.
Delightfully mischievous.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to call it sweet.
Like,
Steal a toy from a child and then make him buy it back.
Hey man,
I did do that.
hey man, he's gotta learn.
Listen, it wins
Well, see,
forever.
I'll say this: I did that like 3 times in a row, which was maybe a little too much. But I meant like the art style. It looks very sweet and like serene, but you're actually like this evil army.
Oh yeah, absolutely Loki in the form of a goose. It's just a blast.
I like this Altaria coffee table.
No, it's good. I'm feeling it. Not quite sure if this is. I'm like pretty sure this is not how it actually looks, but I also need to like.
I don't think you're far off.
So just gotta be like.
I'll say that you're in the neighborhood of
I think there's a swirly tail at some point. No, Control Z, be my friend. Thank you.
I'm excited for you to compare.
That will be a lot of fun. I do look forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the best for me. Like I was feeling really good about the Manette trip. Like it's so funny the way like we picture the memory in our heads. It's just like, oh yeah, it looks clear as crystal, and then all of a sudden you try to like put it on paper. It's like, oh no, there's some details I'm missing here.
This is actually,
I feel that a lot.
it's actually a fun. It's actually a fun game though. I like the premise of this.
This is like a fun exercise.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you
You guys, what?
thought you were gonna say it's a good exercise in futility.
Oh well, that too.
Too. Why not both?
Yeah, no, it's this is just fun, but also yeah, I feel like it's kind of is like almost like an exercise in like figuring out like artistic improvisation or like it's like oh this details are fuzzy here, but I think I can like figure out the implied structure based on what I know of Pokemon and
Yeah.
art style. Like I'll tell you this, I think like this definitely could be an actual Pokemon design. Even if it's not necessarily 100% accurate to Altaria.
No, definitely not 100% accurate.
It's kind of reminding me of Articuno.
I like it.
Those vibes in. Alright. I'm gonna call this one good.
Yeah.
That's an Altaria, folks.
Nice.
Man, it's also like super slow on Twitch, so I'm like really excited to see. Here, let's take a peek. Altaria. Yes! Oh my god, I feel good.
I told you the cloud was like the cloud, the head shape, like you really like got the core of the idea. It's like on the money.
Yep.
Make like a really angry version.
Made like a more like elegant, like peacock version. Right?
I think I think it would be. You know what I feel like it would be. I feel like this is more of like the Western version of how it'd look if someone from like Spectrum drew it.
Spectrum?
Like the illustration magazine. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Though that I messed up on the wings. I was like trying to remember if this guy had wings. Like I knew he had a tail. I think the tail that I had previously was a lot closer. I'm happy that I got the 2-pronged thing coming out of his head. Yeah, it's like a knockoff version. Like that's a solid Wegmans, solid like Myers brand.
Super value Tira.
Yeah,
Great
no,
value.
Pocket creatures.
Pocket Creek, great value, 99 cents. I like it. I think it's really great.
I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's see if I can actually get back to it. There we go.
Altaria's wings
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh, that's what I was thinking. The little one.
Okay.
Just a circle bird.
Alteria's typing, by the way, is dragon flying.
Yeah, dragon is the red herring.
see, I waited for that just to see Rachel's face. it's like, what? it makes no sense. It doesn't even remotely look like a dragon.
Quota.
Yeah.